Hey guys, welcome back again. Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another video. Welcome back again to the channel. This is your home for tech, toys, and talk. And of course, the channel where chaos and insanity will always reign supreme. Welcome back again for another episode of Dimension Tech. Dimension Tech, basically our little show that we feature tech news and tech items, whether it's gaming, computers. Obviously, it's computers. We are in the middle of Project Grid. What is Project Grid? Well, I'm building a new, updated gaming streaming computer, or at least that's the aim. That this is going to be a beast of a computer for me to use for streaming and gaming. Now, my current rig, in case, just a quick recap, is a 10-year-old beast of a computer. I'm going to throw pics right up there. Okay? Now, in addition to those pics, let's go through some of the specs. It is rocking a 4-core Intel processor. It is rocking a RTX 970. Yeah, that's right, 970. It's got, I think we are rocking 32 gigs of RAM on here. I mean, don't get me wrong, it does basic stuff. The videos I've been making for the past almost 4 years have been pretty much on this system, okay? The system also features a little slot on the front, on the top of the computer, where I can jack hard drives in. So, it allows for a lot of functionality. It is a big, oversized computer. Now, this thing, we're going to be putting a Aorus 7 or Z790 Pro X gaming motherboard in there. We already featured the power supply in a previous video. You guys are going to be checking that out very soon. But between yesterday and today, we got a whole lot more in. These are T-Force DDR5, 32 gigs RGB RAM, 6,000 megahertz. You see it right there? Yeah, we got two. We got 64 gigs DDR5 we're putting in there. We're going for the i7 14th gen, the i7 14700K. So this is unlocked. This is what we're going to be jamming into that hard drive. Now, we have fans from Fantex D30-120. I got one here, and then I got another pack of 3. I have a reverse, these are the reverse ones. I have a regular fan coming in tomorrow from Fantex. And of course, let's just make this a whole Fantex build, right? So I got the Fantex AIO, the Glacier 1 360D30. And this is the one with the swanky new fan style where they kind of clip together like Legos. So everything is friggin' matching in here. I could start building right now. But a couple things are still missing. We're missing that extra fan that I need for the proper air cooling, and I'm going to throw a picture of my diagram right there of what I'm planning out as far as the air. Okay, as far as airflow in and out. Also, we're still waiting on our M.2 2 terabyte. That's right. 2 terabyte M.2. I already have a 16 terabyte hard drive, and I have room to put a couple more of those in here. So we're going to have tons of storage in this bad boy. What else are we waiting on? Oh, we are waiting on, I'm changing up my monitor mount. I have 3 monitors here. We're going to change that up. We're going with a 32-inch wide monitor, 1440p, 165 megahertz, or 165 hertz refresh rate. I'm going to take my Samsung monitor, which is usually my center monitor. We're going to flip that, make it horizontal, put it on the side. So we're going to see how well that's going to work. And then, another week or two from now, we're going to be doing the IKEA desk. Yeah, that's right. I'm doing massive overhaul here in Dave's Dimension. But yeah, all this came in. I cannot wait to start getting into this like you guys wouldn't believe. So let's get right on it. I'm going to actually unbox the fan so you can see what I'm talking about. So there we go. These are the fans I'm talking about. They come highly recommended, and I mean, in the case, they look so perfect. I'm going to throw a stock photo of a NV5 build from Fantex with these fans right there. But as you can see, it shows how these interlocked. So they do daisy chain in our different methods as how we can apply it. Take a look at how beefy this bad boy is. Oh yeah. We got tabs here showing us everything here. I mean, look how beefy this is. That's the jack, if you will, the connector right there. Now these dark gray parts, these are rubber grommets right here, and they feel. I mean, this feels beast. Oh, it feels so beast. Now let's see what we got in the little box here. There we go. Our accessories, all the little pieces we need, and I gotta love Fantex. I've never built in them before, but they give you all the pieces here. It is like a little Lego set, basically, like everyone says. We get all the hardware, all the screws. But one thing I love is this. They give us nothing but white cords. A lot of times, unfortunately, previous white cases, whenever you buy a white case, whether it's from NZXT, Lian Yu, or sorry, why I say Lian Yu, I've been watching rewatching Arrow on Netflix. The Lian Lee, I'm sorry, the Lian Lee cases, and so many others. It seems like almost everyone who makes a case, when you build in a case, the internal wiring, you know, like for your I/O, for your power, your USBs, they always seem to have like a black wire. That's not the case here. In Fantex, they give you all white wiring, and I love that. Obviously, they're matching everything up. They're making sure everything's looking straight right there. This is the same exact thing, except we have three. That's three fans in there. So later on, I'm actually going to be assembling these, just so you guys can see how quickly these can go together. Okay, so there we go. We have them physically assembled. I still need to attach the wires and some of the corner pieces here, but how clean of a damn look is that, guys? There's the backside. This is obviously the side we won't be seeing. This is the side that we will see. And it just looks so damn clean and futuristic. It's giving me those Tron vibes without even being lit up. Because we're going to have RGB all over the damn place. It's going to be insane. And I cannot wait for you guys to see the finished product. And speaking of finished product, let's go ahead and let's unbox the AIO. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and, well, let's open this up. Now, I want to show you guys the full-on unbox of this Fantex AIO. Now, again, it's going to have the three fans like I just built, but look how, like, this is how it's going to look. That's how the RGB kind of goes. We get lights. We get the RGB going through the fan itself. We get RGB going through the trim. I mean, this is gonna look sick. And yes, this is my first ever white build. We'll see. Am I gonna be a big fan of it once I'm done? Who knows? We have to find out. Now, this is going to be three 120 millimeter fans. That's why it's the 360, obviously. Now, this right here is actually a cover. There's a cover that goes over the actual thermal itself. But literally, I just cannot unwait to unbox this. I literally just got home probably 40 minutes ago. And I haven't, it's 11:20 at night. I have my plate of tacos here. I haven't even eaten dinner yet because I just got to open this up. I'm such a nerd. I really am. There we go. So there's our three fans. Give you guys a better view right there. So our three fans right here, 1, 2, and 3. Of course, we have our hardware in here, and they package the radiator so damn well, so well. Let's just rip this open so we can kind of see. Let's compare the looks like maybe a tint, maybe here of a tint off. But I mean, this is a Fantex AIO for the Fantex case to go with Fantex fans. Like I said, this is pretty much like a Fantex build. This is a full-on Fantex build. And of course, like with every AIO, you have all your fittings, your screws, and of course your brackets, whether you're doing AMD or Intel, where obviously this is an Intel build. And yes, I'm sure you guys are thinking like, geez, it's a Fantex case, Fantex fans, Fantex AIO. Is this sponsored by Fantex? No, it's not. This is sponsored by my wallet. And of course, we get all the wires and connectors just like we had for the three fans. But guys, I cannot wait. Let's open this up. So there we go. There's the motor right there. And of course, there is pre-applied thermal paste. But I've spoken to a few people in the community, and they say, well, you could go with the thermal paste that's on there, or you could always just remove that and put your own thermal paste on. I did order some additional thermal paste. And I've seen some people where they actually take this off, but I kind of like the look of this. Now, honestly, I would have liked to get an LED screen. Like, I know NZXT, their Kraken 360 has a LED screen that you can monitor temperatures and all that good stuff. But you can also upload your own files, whether it's flat image or even a small little video file that you could have for an animation. But, hey, I'm going to go with this. I think this is perfectly fine. I mean, the animation thing for an LED screen for your AIOs, it's kind of a flex. Let's just be honest. It is a flex. It's not like you're going to be staring at it the entire time. No. We're not going to be staring, at the AIO the entire time. It's okay to kind of glance at it once in a while. But also, Fantex, I believe, for this case and other cases, they're supposed to be coming out with a small LED pad or a small little screen that you can actually apply into the case. And I think I'm probably going to get that. I'm probably going to get that at a later date and time, but this feels nice and beefy. It's nice and durable. I mean, look at the size of this. this is something to not be messed around with. I mean, this also RGB on here as well. I telling you guys, this guy. You hear me call the case. You hear me refer to it as the grid because I love Tron, I love Ghostbusters as well. But we have a lot of things that we can do with this case, and I just cannot wait to start building in it, guys. You have no idea. Excuse me. So yeah, we got our fans here. We got our AIO. Excuse me. We have our processor. So we have our fans. We have our AIO. We have our processor. We have our RAM. We have our motherboard. We have our power supply. We can start building, technically speaking. I could always add the M.2 when it arrives. That's not it, guys. That's not it. This is a special RGB kit. Excuse me. Specifically designed to go inside the NV5. So yeah, I went all out. I went all out on this. I figured, hey, if you're gonna build a case, why not build a case with some style, right? So yeah, literally, let's take a look at this. This is not some cardboard box. Look at the damn presentation on this. And I say, hey, let's go ahead and look at that damn presentation right now. Let's pull this plastic off. I mean, they put it in a damn tin. I have no idea what the inside of this is going to look like. I have an idea what the parts look like. And I'm going to throw a picture of that up right on the screen right there. As you guys can see, I'm running out of desk space. That's why, I think we need a bigger desk. We're getting a bigger desk. In another week and a half, I ordered the IKEA Lag Captain with the Alex drawers. Look at this, though. I mean, come on. They really go all out for this. Presentation is everything, guys. Take a look at this right here. This shows us, okay, we need to take the panels off. What we need to actually take off. Giggity. And where we're going to put these panels. Everything's right there, guys. They show you step by step. I mean, oh God, I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait. This is going to take the case to a whole different level. This looks like this would be our little controller hub. Input, digital, and SATA. So, guys, come on. I haven't built a computer in probably 8 or 10 years, to be honest. And you know what? The computer I built back then, that's not this one, but the computer I built back then was not even a quarter, not even a tenth of what this is. And I definitely have my work cut out for me, guys. But I'm hoping you guys are going to join me with this. Hope you're going to join me on this psychotic, insane journey to build Project Grid. I mean, it's right here, guys. It is right here. I mean, the case is right here. I mean, we got the RGB trim going right here on the inside component, the inside compartment, which is going to house, well, all of our wires, obviously, and our power supply. Okay, these components are going to run along the border here, right above here, and up and down, or should I say up and across. It's going to go inside, adding a whole another dimension to this. Yeah, I had to go there, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at an example of what this will look like. Um, Obviously, I'm going to add my own little twist here. I threw the Fantex AIO up there, our power supply. Our motherboard is right here. I I also ordered white zip ties because I wanted to make sure everything was all set. But guess what? This case already has built-in white zip ties, of course, with Fantex branding, of course. No harm there. But guys, so much in here. I got my i7 20 core. 20 core, guys. 20 core. 20 core. I cannot wait. We got our RAM. Of course, RGB RAM. This thing's going to have, some people call it RGB puke, but I mean, one, most gamers, most streamers, most content creators, if you're streaming on YouTube, Twitch, whatever the case may be, Kick, usually you're keeping your computer on your desk. And I mean, come on, if you're going to have your computer on your desk, why not just make it the most amazing, most awesome thing? Because every time, my idea is this, guys. My idea is this. Every time I walk into this room, every time I sit down at this desk, I want to look at that computer with pride. You know, I'm the one building it. I'm the one putting it together. I want to be able to look at that and just, sitting back in my head and say, damn, Dave, you built that. You know, that's part of the pride of building your own system. And also, when you build your own system, you know where every part, every wire goes. You're going to know the inside and out. It's kind of like a mechanic in their car, right? And that's kind of the thing here, guys. I started this YouTube channel almost 4 years ago, just goofing around. Like, hey, my very first video was this Samsung monitor that I got, and I've loved it. It's a 775 hertz refresh rate. It's not the greatest. It's got good quality. It's held up. It's Samsung. They build quality stuff. No, I'm not sponsored by them, but hey, Samsung, hit me up. Let me know. I'd love to review some screens, some monitors, some hard drives. Solid state. M.2. Whatever you want to throw my way. If you want to throw something my way. But no, seriously, I did a video because I was like, you know what? Hey, if why don't I do this? I see all these people do, and it was right during the pandemic. I was like, hey, everyone's doing this. Let me throw my little hat in the ring. Want to give my own little perspective. And also, I joined a local charity cosplay group at the same time. So I kind of got into toy collecting a little bit, and it just kind of exploded. Between that, my Ghostbusters props that I've modded. I haven't made anything from scratch. I've modded a lot of stuff, like from Spirit Halloween and Walmart ghost traps and PKEs. I've done a lot of stuff with that. I built a Kent's proton pack. Kent's a company that actually makes the kits. They supply you with the parts, but you still have to, drill, bolt them together. You have to paint them. You have to do all your electrical wiring. So, I've built my own 1-to-1 scale proton pack. I also have the HasLab proton pack. I've built some other cosplay themed proton packs, including the Back to the Future proton pack. And I do plan on building a 1-to-1 scale, and I hope you guys join me with this. I know this has been a long video, but we got a ton of stuff in today, and I just had to share with you guys. We are one step closer, okay? Technically speaking, okay, I'm waiting on the thermal paste. I'm waiting on the M.2, which is a 2 terabyte hard drive. Waiting on those two. And, well, the monitor and everything else, that stuff can kind of wait. So I could potentially start building this maybe Sunday. Oh yeah, the graphics card. Graphics card is coming on Sunday. So, yeah, I literally could start building this while we're waiting for the graphics card to show up. and we are going with a white. The brand is called Galax, Galax 4070EX. They call it the 4070EX Gamer. So that's going to be our graphics card, but I don't know how I'm going to mount it. I could do it the traditional way, or I can actually. There's a special bracket you can get through Fantex for this specific case, where you can do a vertical mount. I'm not too. I mean, I've seen a lot of people do vertical mounts, and I think they look cool. I just don't know if I want to do it on this case. I guess that's going to be kind of a game day decision that we do. But we have that. I have monitor arms that are coming in because we're going to be condensing to 2 monitors. The new monitor, the 32-inch that I got on Newegg, I'm actually getting that Monday. Also, everything that I ordered, everything I showed in this video today, I'm going to have links in the video description below. So if you guys are interested in these parts or in this case or in anything that I have here, I'm going to have links where you can get this through Newegg or Amazon. Okay? But guys, what do you think? Am I crazy? Am I insane? I think we already know the answer to that. I think I am insane. But you know me. This is the channel where chaos and insanity will always reign supreme. Guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, let me know in the comment section below. If you built an NV5 from Fantex, I want to hear your stories. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on the case and on doing a build here, or just doing an all-white build. I want to hear your thoughts and concerns in the comment section below. Of course, you guys can always email me at davesdimension78@gmail.com or message me on Instagram at daves_dimension. we actually had a critic recently who actually tried to put me down on even being on YouTube because I was going for a budget hard drive. You know, some of us don't make a crap ton of money, and we kind of make do with what we have. So, you know, there's no judgments here. This is no judgment zone. But if you want to come and judge me, hey, feel free. It's an open world. I just live in it. So, guys, also, if anyone wants to be a part of Stream for the Cure later this year, that is an annual charity stream I do to raise money for Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute. If anyone's interested in partnering with me or helping be a part of organizing some of the activities or some of the promoting that we're going to be doing, please hit me up on my socials, of course. Sorry about that congestion. Please hit me up on your socials, on my socials rather. Again, Daves_dimension on Instagram or davesdimension78@gmail.com. If anyone would like to partner with me on any kind of future content, please feel free to reach me out there. Also, if anyone is looking to possibly, you want items reviewed, hit me up. We have a lot of stuff coming through the pipeline. Tech-wise, I mean, we're going to be assembling this. You guys are going to be coming along on the journey for that. Also, guys, we have, I'm dipping into the Super 7 collecting now. Super 7 Ultimates. You're going to see some videos with Power Rangers Super 7 Ultimates coming through the pipeline. I've found some pretty good deals lately. So join me with that. And of course, right now it's January, which means it's almost the end of January. We're almost into February, which means March is coming soon. Soon as March hits, I'm going to be back on the bike trails, getting back into shape and getting ready for the ride for Roswell this year. So guys, please join me for that. And guys, you know what I'm going to say. I say it every single time. Keep on busting, and I'm always going to catch you on the flip side. Take care, guys.